Hello, this is Sports TV, where we give credit where credit is due. On Saturday, Daniel Dubois put on a masterclass showing against Anthony AJ Joshua at the Wembley Sports Stadium, where he dominated the fight from start to finish. And Anthony AJ Joshua had no single answer for Daniel Dubois' heat he brought on to him at the Wembley Sports Stadium that was filled with over 98,000 boxing lovers from all walks of life. Today's episode, I'm going to talk about what Daniel Dynamite Dubois did right in order to secure that victory against Anthony AJ Joshua to retain his IBF World Championship belt, and if he is ready for the level of Tyson Fury and Alexander the Cat Usyk. Now, before I do that, please remember to hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, express your views in the comment section, because that is what it's meant for, and also share this particular video with anyone who loves boxing. Now, the first thing I noticed Daniel Dubois did well was to toss out the respect many fighters had for Anthony AJ Joshua in the ring in the trash can. Prior to the fight, Daniel Dubois showed Anthony AJ Joshua not even a single respect. He respected him as a fighter, but he did not give him that intimidating space or respect or aura around Anthony AJ Joshua. Remember, in the press conference here, when Anthony AJ Joshua tried to talk him down, he stood up for himself, and that was a massive emancipation for Daniel Dynamite Dubois. That was when he sent the signal to Anthony AJ Joshua that I am more than ready for you and battle ready, and I'm ready to take this victory by any means necessary. The second thing that he did right on fight day was to warm up properly. Daniel Dubois, proud to the ring walk, was warming up with intensity. If you watch on your screen, he was warming up with intensity, and his agenda was quite clear, and that helped him when he entered into the ring, because his body was in the right place to execute the game plan they have been talking about, or anyone who loves the sports of boxing was suggesting Daniel Dubois should execute. 2, his jab was a problem for Anthony AJ Joshua. Anthony AJ Joshua did not have an answer to the double jab of Daniel Dynamite Dubois. As the saying goes, a punch can take you around the block, but a jab can take you around the world. And the Daniel Dubois jab is a stiff jab, and it's a powerful jab. And Anthony AJ Joshua did not have any answer to that. And besides that, he was also going back in a straight line that made it easier for Daniel Dubois to execute his game plan. The next thing I was going to talk about is that Daniel Dubois was not intimidated by the crowd, by the pundits. Everybody gave Daniel Dubois less than 10% chance of victory. The people in the arena that day were all chanting for Anthony AJ Joshua, but Daniel Dubois did not let that get to him. He remained focused and executed his game plan, and right from the get-go, he took the fight to Anthony AJ Joshua. And the next thing I was going to talk about is that he did not complain so much about the referee. He was just focused on the fight. The referee cheated Daniel Dubois several times in this particular fight. The fight could have been stopped in the first round, I think, when Daniel Dubois knocked down AJ. You could see that Ben Davis stepped into the ring. I think it was the third round. Ben Davis stepped into the ring whilst the referee had not finished counting. Any ordinary referee, sorry, it was the first round. Any ordinary referee would have stopped the fight, because your coach or your trainer is not allowed to step into the ring when the fight hasn't been called off. Though the bell had gone, the referee had not indicated the end of the round, and the referee could have ruled that in favor of Daniel Dubois, and that would have gone down as a good decision, a good refereeing decision. The next one was the second knockdown, when he knocked Anthony AJ Joshua down, but the fight was allowed to continue. You could hear the ringside referee counting, but the referee asked him to stop. That was another knockdown, but he proceeded and focused and continued to hit Anthony AJ Joshua till he really touched the canvas for the knockdown to be acknowledged by the ref. Then the ref also waved off the fight, shaking off his hand. If it's a no knockdown, you lower your hands and shake it off. But the referee's arms were up when he was telling Dubois, indicating that the fight was a knockdown and not a knockout. You could even hear the commentary team saying that it is all over. It is all over. But the referee did a bad gesture that could have misled Daniel Dubois, but he never complained for once because his focus was on Anthony AJ Joshua. I will be bringing you details on the bad refereeing decision on the night between Daniel Dubois and Anthony AJ Joshua tomorrow. So stay tuned. This is the right channel to be. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, express your views in the comment section, and share so others can enjoy. Thank you.